What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Barca Talk. If I'm not mistaken, episode 17, something like that.
38.
Yeah, something like that. We're definitely in the double numbers for sure. But yes, another episode of Barca Talk. And this is a very special episode because Barcelona have lifted their first trophy on their Hansi Flick, the new era on their Hansi Flick.
Total domination. Total embarrassment.
We have humiliated, embarrassed, and punished Real Madrid 5-2.
Belt to ass.
Incredible, bro.
Great.
Incredible.
Great fucking Sunday.
I cannot believe it, bro. Something when we did the preview,
Yeah.
wasn't expected at all.
Not at all.
And wow. But so yeah, we're gonna talk about the game. So what happened yesterday? This is actually the day after. We're gonna talk about what happened yesterday. And before we get into it, let me just remind you guys to like, subscribe, favorite, hit the notifications for every time we upload. Share to your local Barcelona fans who love Barcelona, and to your Madristas so they can cry.
Comment for the algorithm.
I want to be a little bit honest. Let's have an honest conversation, Madristas. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Ancelotti out, Tchouaméni never to start again for Real Madrid. What do you think was the problem? What do you think is the fault for this game? Honestly, I just think it's Barca masterclass, but at the same time, Real Madrid were awful. They were awful. But
shit.
Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the game. What you guys think about this new year for Barcelona. Will we continue to win trophies? Will we continue to do better after this game? Will we be in good form? We'll see what happens. Obviously, a lot of more games to go still. But
great first step. Great first big, final of the year.
100%. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, NDV, Supercopa final, another Clásico final. Last year, we saw what happened. 4-1 loss, unfortunate events.
Yeah.
And from there on, Madrid won the Champions League and the league, obviously, and we win trophies last season. This season, we have won our first trophy. Well, Madrid won 2 trophies already this season. Who cares? Right. But in the new year, Barcelona have won their first trophy of 2025 under Hansi Flick.
In dominating fashion.
What a way.
What an exciting game, even like with that start, going down 1-0 and then just turning it completely around.
Oh, man.
Just beautiful scenes. You know what I mean? We needed this.
Yeah, bro.
The fans needed this. The club needed this. Everyone needed this.
Yeah, bro. It was honestly an amazing game to watch. Obviously, Lamine Yamal, the best right winger in the world.
Generational talent.
Rafinha,
Incredible.
The best Brazilian in the world, scoring. 2, Lewandowski and Alejandro Balde. And from there in, Mbappe and Rodrigo. So, yeah, like you said, Real Madrid went up 5 minutes in. 5 minutes in. They scored, killing Mbappe, let's be honest, from a little counterattack. Casado loses the ball from Vinny. Well, when I look back, at first I thought it was a foul, and I look back at it and like, yeah, Casado stumbled a bit, and then Vinny just took advantage of it. They hit the counter. Vinny passes it to Mbappe, and Mbappe, I gotta be honest, he cooked Balde.
Yeah, no, that was bad, and that was coming after Rafinha had a clear chance on the other end.
Bro, we literally could have scored 2 goals in the beginning. Lamine Yamal takes a shot first in the first minutes. It gets deflected, and Courtois with the save, and Rafinha open header. I was shocked he didn't score that. And when those 2 things happen, I was like, please don't let it be a game where Courtois just goes crazy and then they win out of undeservedly and we missed so multiple chances. But we had 2 chances to score before, and then they hit us on the counter and scored.
But right after the Mbappe goal, guess who answered?
Bro, before we get into that one, after he scored, I guess like a good couple minutes, Mbappe was going a little bit crazy. He was doing some good dribbles.
Oh no, yeah, he was Madrid's best player yesterday.
I was worried a bit because I was like, damn, the way he started the game, I was like, damn, I hope he's just not gonna have a game where he's gonna completely score on us. But again, for looking back in the first goal, obviously Balde and Pedri were the ones running back to try and defend on the counter. They 100% could have done way better on that. They defended that.
I think Balde's positioning was just off. Like, he gave him the right, and it's just like he wanted him to get to punish him basically.
Yeah, he let him cut into his preferred spot, and then he just squares it. I saw people saying Szczesny could have done better, maybe, but I just think that Mbappe, that was just a good finish from Mbappe, to be honest. But yeah, like even after that, like Mbappe started dribbling crazy, starting going a little bit crazy, and then he got hurt a little bit, and then that's when Rafinha took the Medcade out into the sideline, bro, because it's true. Like that's football right now. Like if someone gets hurt and it's taking a while, like put him on the sideline and
Yeah, right.
continue the game.
Or bring out the stretcher if he can't fucking walk.
Exactly,
You know?
bro. Like, there's no reason for him to be getting a whole bandage on his foot, like in on the pitch. Like, we can continue playing. That's what Rafinha wanted. So I understand why he did that. Obviously, Madristas weren't happy
Right.
with that, but that's how it is. Um, then again, Mbappe comes back on the pitch, but again, from there on, it was just us. It was just
Oh no,
all
yeah.
us, bro.
But the way that we answered, man, and it had to be the generational Lamine Yamal getting us back into the game,
What a goal,
tying
bro.
it up, matching Mbappe, and getting us going. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like he
Juice
always
Koundé
does.
makes a beautiful pass to what's his name, to
Leo,
Lewandowski, who drops deep.
Leo with a class.
First touch,
Probably his greatest pass he's ever made with us.
bro. That shocked me more than Lamine.
Phenomenal.
That shocked me more than Lamine's goal. When I saw Lamine through, I'm like, all right, something's gonna happen. But the fact that Lewa even got that pass through, that actually shocked me because
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
I
because
was
Lewa like isn't known to be that creative like that,
right.
or to be like even have a great first touch. Like,
Yeah,
so the fact that he did that one time again, Fernand Mendy, Chouameni, like terrible defending.
right.
Yamal just easily got behind them
Cooked.
and then
Straight up cooked.
cut in, bro. You saw like everyone's been saying it,
Right.
Messi-esque.
Yes, 100% with the finish. So composed, so clinical, no power needed. Just
Put it in the corner right
slot
there,
it
bro.
through, man.
Wow,
It's crazy because listen, Courtois is a long keep. He's tall, so he
huge,
has
bro.
wingspan and shit. So the fact that like he looked like he was late or some shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
but that was just clinical finish, masterful finish. Like
That was 100%
we've
Messi,
seen that before from somebody special back days in the Barca.
exactly, bro. And the celebration was cold as hell too. He went like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" And then,
17 years old doing that, man. Just
bro, like it's just like,
that's just so cold, bro. Like
I just find it like it just still surprises me how every time I see this kid touch the ball, I just know something's gonna happen. Like we all know something's gonna happen, bro. We just know like something,
it's
a
ridiculous,
dangerous
man.
chance or even a goal. We just
Oh
know, bro.
man.
And it's shocking that a 17-year-old gives us that
Listen,
sensation, bro.
man. First, Real Madrid had to deal with Lionel Messi for 15 years. Oh, they thought, oh, he's finally gone.
Galacticos, Galacticos.
Guess what? We got a new generational talent on the squad who's gonna be up y'all asses for the next 15 to 20 years, man.
So, bro, I hope so. I mean, obviously, he's very young, still has a long career to
Yes.
go.
And but the fact that he's, showing his skill like in big games, big final games. We saw it in the Euros last summer. Now in this final yesterday, has no pressure on him.
Props to
He just
Shazi for giving him
flows
that confidence, bro. That one
a
game he
hundred
came on
percent.
at the Camp Nou, which Dembele the Snake missed that open chance that he set up for him. But yeah, from there on,
Right.
I mean, just solidified his spot at
For
Barcelona.
sure.
And
So
look, he's
so
still
that
doing it, bro.
that made it 1-1, right? And then after that,
1-1.
just the damage kept on piling on.
Bro, it's just like even after the goal, like we saw, like we were still confident. Obviously,
100.
still early on, a
Right.
lot of time left, and
Right,
we were
right.
just still confident that
Right.
bro, we're gonna come back from this. We're gonna get something out of this. Like
100%.
there's no way that because usually when you go down this early, you expect a team that scored to be like, all right, they're gonna walk the park because
Yeah.
scoring early is
Nah,
a
for
huge
sure.
advantage and obviously gives the players confidence. So.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, for us, like, because I remember the Clasico, when Mbappe scored that offside goal first, I was pissed. Like in October,
Nah, that's
I
right.
was pissed and I was
Yeah, no,
worried.
for sure.
When he scored this one, I was like,
Nah,
okay.
and it showed right after Mbappe scored. We were still in control of the whole game.
Bro,
We were in control of the whole game.
we literally could have scored two before that, and so that means like we were on it from the beginning to like
Exactly.
to win the game, to get something
Exactly.
out of this. So yeah, obviously Lamine brings his own back 1-1, and from there cruise control from Barcelona, complete control of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I can't really remember after the first goal if Real Madrid really created any. I don't think they
Nothing,
really
man.
created that many clear chances after that. And
It's
then,
very disasterful from them. Their defense was not present at all that game.
bro, not even their midfield. Like Valverde was like the only
Right.
outstanding player from them. But besides that,
Mm-hmm.
Camavinga, Bellingham, terrible performances
Like
from them.
I don't know. Remember when we were predicting their lineup? We thought they were gonna put in that young center back Raul.
Yeah,
Ancelotti decided to put in, a player who's not used to playing that position instead of him.
but I want to talk about that real quick because I find it funny. So like on Twitter, you see a bunch of shit on Twitter. People are very reactionary, right?
Right, right.
But for weeks before this game,
Mm,
weeks, because Chouameni is not. This is not the first time he's played center back. He's played center back multiple times for Madrid.
right.
Um, I think he got injured for a little bit and then came back and then took that spot because Raul Asensio. That's when he came in because
Hmm.
Chouameni got injured, so they had no one.
Right.
So they promoted this guy to come and play, and he looked pretty decent. Chouameni came back and took that spot again. So for one, that's already making me question: is Raul Asensio that good that he's getting benched by a CDM? But what's like funny to me is that Madrid fans have been sucking his cock and
Gassing him?
gassing the hell out of him, saying
Mm.
he should be playing center back. He should be playing center back.
Chouameni?
Yes, bro. They've been
Mm.
saying he should play center back. That he should be a starting center back for them. He shouldn't be playing the six. Put him at center back. And now they're changing up their whole
Nah, bro.
perspective of him and saying he's washed. He's done. He's
That's
shit. He
crazy.
can't even be playing for Madrid. I'm like,
Sad.
so I don't know. So
Sad.
because like I think the one outstanding game he had was against Girona. Like
Mhm.
he was really good playing
Yeah.
center back, and they were praising him. And now when he gets exposed because he's not a center back, they want to change up. But even that Roller Sensei guy, he's decent, but I don't think he's like all that. Like
He wouldn't have made a big difference
yeah,
either way.
I don't think he would have made a difference. Like if anything, he probably would have got it right because he's very aggressive and so. But no, I don't think it would have made a difference. But
Right.
because Yamal completely cooked him for that first goal. But second goal, penalty for Lewandowski.
Oh yeah.
Penalty?
Yeah, 100%.
100%
100%.
penalty.
Looking at it live, I didn't really see him like make contact with Gavi like that.
It's the camera
But-
angle that's we
But
saw.
yeah,
That's why it was
right.
clear.
But thank God for the replays and the VAR. Super clear.
Bro,
Super clear.
I was looking back at the highlights
Mhm.
from ESPN,
Right.
and there's one of the commentators is a Madrista. He used to
Mhm.
play for Real Madrid,
Right.
and he's like Gavi dove before Camavinga touched it. I'm like, bro, he jumped up for the ball, and it was going forward. So he was jumping forward with the he chested it,
Yeah.
and then he was jumping forward,
Mhm.
and then Camavinga like hit him.
Mhm.
And for
Nah,
some
yeah,
reason he
that's-
thought he was like diving before. No, he was
No,
jumping.
that's
He was
blatant.
jumping forward.
Nah,
And
they're
then
biased.
Camavinga-
They're biased as fuck.
Oh,
I hate that.
That guy's biased for sure. But that shit was hilarious watching him.
Nah, yeah, super clear penalty. Hit him with the
And
sweet chin music
On top of that, it studs up.
and studs up. Yeah,
Studs
no.
up. 100% a penalty. Camavinga messes up Gavi.
Even if the ref was a Real Madrid fan, you still gotta call that shit.
When the decision's made, like if the ref says on the spot no penalty, but then goes to VAR,
Yeah,
it's
it's
clear
how
that it's most likely going to be a penalty. So,
But it's kind of wicked though that he wouldn't have called that live. You know what I mean? Like as a
and he
ref,
was right there too.
as a ref in that position, in the one of those biggest games, in a Clásico, you gotta be right.
He should have seen that. He was right there too.
You gotta be right. You gotta be exact.
Yeah, so Gavi wins the penalty for Barcelona. Camavinga with the yellow card.
Shout out Camavinga with the assist.
Yes, sir. Terrible game for Camavinga, bro.
Mm.
And then Lewandowski steps up, slots it in.
Beautiful taken penalty.
Courtois obviously guesses the right way, but
Right.
just couldn't get into it. He just couldn't get a hand into it.
Yep.
And
Just like that, Leo was on the scoring sheet again against Real Madrid.
and team to score against.
That's what we needed to see. I think that's what gave Lewa some confidence as well.
Yeah, like you said, you said that one of the things is Lewa had to step up for this game 100%.
Coming into this game, he was not being sharp and clinical at all. But yesterday, you could see the drive.
Performance. Very good.
He had
a minute 1 to 90. He was amazing.
Exactly. Just what we needed. Like he basically showed what his level in the beginning of the season yesterday, just like our whole front line have.
Exactly.
So it was nice to see him get back into the scoring sheet.
So 2-1 up, Barcelona again, controlling the game.
First half,
controlling the game. Everyone was great. Honestly.
Yeah, Madrid didn't really have much possession. I'm pretty sure we had it was 80 to 20 possession.
That's incredible, bro.
Insane.
First half, they were not touching the ball for anything, and every time they lost it, they just tried to do long balls to Mbappe and Vinny.
Right.
Like Vinny, I was like
Rodrigo was looking like he was playing in the park, with his boys, just trying to score all the goals himself and shit.
Yeah, Rodrigo was like
on
the
a
one
solo mission.
Yeah, trying to control it more on the attack, but he just wasn't doing much. Vinny was for shocking to me too, his performance because
overall,
I mean, I don't know if it's just tactics or I think it is tactics. Like Ancelotti telling Mbappe and him to stay through the middle because Vinny was barely wide. Like he was always through the middle trying to make runs in behind our defenders with Mbappe and they were just so close to each other it did nothing.
Right.
And plus those long balls Szczesny got it landed in Szczesny's box so many times they weren't doing anything. But literally I think it was 2 or 3 minutes later after the second goal,
Mm.
Jules Koundé gets the ball, pings it
Oh yeah,
perfectly, bro.
100. What a
Perfect ping.
absolute dime, man.
That shocked me, bro. I was like,
Absolute
wow, bro.
dime, and he was wide open too. Kunde and Rafinha. You know
For
what I
for
mean?
for one, the vision, and then two, the
It was
perfectly
it was
paced ball,
perfect.
bro.
You can't get any better than that with that long ball.
Exactly. Embarrassing defending from Real Madrid. Lucas Vasquez and Chouameni, they don't know what the hell was
You
going
look
on.
back at the replay, Vasquez is like 2 feet behind Rafinha.
Bro, he was off it, bro. He just wasn't doing it. And then
Lost in the
Rafinha
sauce.
by himself runs in between. And then,
Perfect header.
like, the
Perfect
first
header.
one he had in the beginning was way easier
Yeah.
than that one. But what a header.
The first one, I guess it took like a nice bounce for Courtois. So
Yeah.
like, and this one was just straight power to the fucking bottom corner.
Yeah, we're talking. There's no chance.
Yeah,
He
no
was sitting
chance,
there,
brother.
bro. But yeah, but no,
No
that
chance.
ping was amazing from Jules Koundé.
Yeah,
That
no.
actually shocked me that he
Dime
did that,
piece.
bro.
Straight dime piece.
That was amazing pass from Jules Koundé. Amazing vision, and then 3-1 up.
Yeah.
3-1, bro.
First half still.
First half,
First
bro.
half.
That was like the 37th minute, 38th minute. Nah, like there was still more time to go, and then obviously time was wasted in that, because there was 9 minutes added in the first half. There
Yeah.
was time wasted because of
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
And then Lewa got hurt as well.
Inigo also obviously came off in
Oh
the
yeah,
first
that's
half too.
right. We gotta talk about that.
Araujo comes in, and
Inigo with the injury. Now that we know he's cracked his hamstring, he's gonna be out for like a month and a half.
Araujo comes in and slots in perfectly.
Right away, Flick took no chances. You know, we saw it right on the TV. Like Araujo is coming in.
Bro, like the third goal is because Araujo was like clinging onto him, and Vinny
Oh yeah,
just wins the header,
no.
just wins it perfectly
Araujo
back.
came in and shown his great level, man.
Exactly, bro. He did what he needed to
I
do.
know Madrid fans are shocked. Probably
Bro,
hadn't seen the boy play in a minute.
bro, they were definitely shook when he came on, because that's Vinny's nightmare right there. Araujo's Vinny's nightmare. We already
Yeah.
seen multiple times that he's locked them up, and at
But
the end,
let
he
me
just
ask you something though. Like with Araujo, right? Do you think Flick just like put him in that quick because it's like, listen, I know he's about to leave, so like let me just make the most out of him like right now? Or is it just like, I have confidence in you and I believe in you and let me get you in right now?
definitely confidence, just because, like, I mean, a little bit of both, to be honest. But I think confidence for sure, because I think Flick has seen, not only just from like training sessions, but like from the past clips or past games, that how good Araujo is. We all know how good Araujo is,
Right.
and so Flick knows how much of a beast he is. So he wants to definitely give him that confidence, give him that playing time since he's
Right.
back and fully fit. Because usually, like, you could maybe expected him to have started or put in Eric Garcia, who's put up decent performance under Flick and obviously has more time played than Araujo this season.
That's
But
true.
but I think it's mostly confidence, and because just Flick knows that how good of a
Yeah,
player
he's a
he
great
is,
player.
and he
And he
knew
showed it.
that. Yeah, he
He
knew this
showed it
game
when
he
he
was going to
came
show
in.
off.
He made himself big back there, and we felt his presence in the game too, like throughout the game. Like,
Yeah, received the armband as he came on. Rafinha gives him the armband, and from there on, bro,
great
great
to
game from
see.
Araujo.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that those are the time wasted. Mbappe, Lewa, and then Araujo coming in, and
It was
yeah,
like the 50th minute. Like it was about to end. The first half was about to end, and then we get a counterattack.
yeah, they get a corner kick. They play it short. Rodrigo with a lazy
Lazy,
pass to Valverde. Yamal intercepts it.
right? Cooks up,
Sends Valverde
sends
first.
Rafinha,
No. He sends Valverde first. Like when the ball's coming to Valverde,
right?
Yamal gets to it first. He goes like, ooh, shimmy.
Oh
And then
yeah,
Valverde was
jukes
going
him,
that way. And then Yamal just cut
jukes
in.
his shit.
And then again, he did it again because he kept going like,
Nah, yeah,
try to
Jamal was
confuse. He
on
was
some
confusing
other
the hell
shit
out of
yesterday.
Valverde. Makes a perfectly weighted pass for Rafinha. Honestly, like in that foot race, I thought Valverde could have probably
Yeah,
got there
no,
first
I
because,
mean he was faster than him,
bro,
but
he's quick as hell, bro.
but
He did
Rafinha,
that twice.
nah,
He
that's
caught up
right,
twice. So
that's right. But Rafinha played it well, and he cut in, and then little tap into to Balde, and
great
then
finish.
Balde takes care of the rest, man.
Shit, bro. Mendy, terrible defending too. When I was looking at back, I was like, what is Mendy doing, bro?
Oh,
Completely left him to do whatever we wanted.
yeah,
Balde gets the ball and then squares it. Bottom right.
beautiful. After the first goal that Mbappe scored,
Mm-hmm.
we thought Balde could have done better there.
Yeah.
He made up for it right there.
Yeah, because Balde, let's be honest, like in the beginning of the game, I said like the first 10 minutes of the game,
Yeah, he was looking shaky.
he was
He
like
wasn't looking confident at
he was
all.
not great. Because like you said, he was definitely looking shaky.
Right.
But after that, he just completely stepped up, and that goal gave him even more confidence.
100.
And I love like him and Yamal celebration obviously meant something. Yamal went like
Right.
that, and Balde went like this.
Oh,
So,
what did he?
yeah, for his celebration,
Oh
he was
shit.
shushing the crowd, so it was
Weren't they
obvious
weren't they
why.
like that?
Yeah, that was for Yamal's goal. They both
Okay.
did that,
Oh, that's right. That's
and
right.
then
Yeah.
Balde shushed. But first,
Oh.
Yamal did this, and then when they
Yes,
Balde
Sirski.
did that, it was obvious because the
Right.
whole stadium white.
Yeah.
They were all Madristas there,
Yeah.
so
Looked like 75-25.
exactly, bro. So they definitely wanted to like shush them up, because even after the game, Inigo like got the trophy and threw it in
Yep.
front of the Madrid fans of the Saudi Arabia. But
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that was great to see.
And that capped off a incredible first half. Like
First half,
that was the end result of the first Clasico. We did that in the first half.
bro. At that point, 8 goals scored
8
against
goals in 2
Madrid in
games,
the
bro.
last 2 games.
That's embarrassing, bro.
That's incredible, bro. Like, but even that, given going 4-1 is because like
Oh
a
yeah.
3-1, a 3-1 lead is obviously still good,
Of
but
course. Now
like
4-1, we were feeling great. It
yeah,
was just like how there's no going down from here, you know?
exactly. But obviously in that first half, I think Camavinga was the only one that got a yellow card, if I'm remembering right, and so then he gets subbed off second half. But before he gets to second half, like bro, the first half, obviously the Rafinha, well, we got to give them credit for the goals, but I
Right.
think that first half, Yamal was
Oh
incredible,
no, he
bro.
set the tone for us for sure.
Bro, he was, yeah, he's 100% set the momentum for us to just cook,
Mm-hmm.
and he was cooking their
Oh
whole
yeah, no.
defense, bro. Rudiger, Camavinga,
He had
Mendy,
all of them guessing. All of them.
bro.
They did
It
not
was,
know what he was about to do.
bro, because I know how good Camavinga is, at least at defending, bro.
Right.
And the fact that Yamal did it with such ease, I was
Oh
like,
man.
bro, he's different, bro. He's
He
different.
made him look like a second division team, man.
Exactly, bro.
Shit.
Because the likes of I say Pedri, Casado, they weren't as like big in that game like
Right.
they
It
were
wasn't
in.
like they didn't need to be perfect, you
Yeah,
know?
because the whole attack was just perfect. Like everyone
Exactly.
else, like
Front.
Gavi from the midfield was the best out
Oh
of the
yeah,
midfield.
yeah.
Like his pressing,
Heart
his
and soul right there.
aggressiveness, bro. His confidence, bro. He was definitely the best. Like
Yup.
Pedri and Casalo, good defensive work,
Yeah, no.
helping trying to maintain the game, but it
They
wasn't
did their
their
job. They
yeah,
did their
yeah,
job.
it wasn't their best of the game, but definitely did what they needed to do.
All right.
So yeah, 4-1 first half, and then second half comes in. We make no subs, and what's his name? The only sub Madrid made was Ceballos in for Camavinga. I think it's just because Camavinga was getting cooked and he already had a yellow, so he didn't want to risk getting a red card for him. Ceballos comes in and I laughed because I was like, what's that gonna
Yeah,
do?
no, none of their subs were really
Yeah, there's no one that can come in like that can really change it up for them
scary at
completely.
all.
So yeah, Camavinga comes in. I mean, Camavinga comes off. Ceballos comes on. Second half starts, and literally in the beginnings of the second half, I think like 5 minutes in, 10 minutes in,
Mm,
they get a clear chance.
yeah.
Vinny crosses it into Rodrigo by himself, and luckily he hits the
Oh,
post.
yeah, crazy volley. If that would have
That would
gone in,
that would have been that would have been scary
that might have gave
because
them some confidence.
for sure, 100% would have given some confidence. So thankfully he missed that, and then like I think a minute
A
or
few
two
minutes
later,
after that, incredible counter.
incredible counter,
And then, yeah.
a great pass from Casalo, bro.
Oh, that's, yes,
Beautiful pass
Casado.
from Casalo.
Man, he's had a couple of those moments during the season, man, where he just makes an incredible pass, you know?
Exactly, bro. Like the one he did to Lewo in the first Clasico, and
That's
now
right.
this one right here.
Exactly.
Because like
Man.
Chouameni, Rudiger, and I think Lucas back was just still in at that point. Like they completely kept Rafinha offside, but Mendy was the only
Oh,
one
yeah.
back and completely left them on. And then Rafinha, because I
he
thought
was
I
he
was
was through.
outside at first. I thought he was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, he looked kind of because I didn't see Mendy, and then
Mm.
when the replay I was like, damn, bro.
Nah. Rafinha did his thing, man. Absolutely great game from Rafinha, too.
Yeah, runs
Man
through
of the
them.
match.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he won the man of the match at the end of the game. He runs through them, cooks in, cuts
Cuts.
in, and then boof,
Bottom right.
finishes it
Slotted.
perfectly. Yeah,
And
Courtois
at
was
that
definitely
point,
one
it
of
was
the
just
stars.
like, how many more are we going to score on these
Oh
dudes?
man, I was like at that point I was thinking 6, 7.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like
We were having a
this.
lot of fun. It
I
was
hope
so
so,
much
bro.
fun, man.
I hope like that
We played
that
like
could
a
happen.
world class club, man. It was beautiful.
Complete domination from us.
Right. And then after the goal, 5-1, comes the unfortunate
Oh man,
events.
that pisses me off, bro. That pissed me off so
And I
much.
tell you, Real Madrid fans, you should be thankful for Chesney. You should thank Chesney
Facts, bro.
because that was going to be the most embarrassing like Clasico in history, probably. We
100%,
could
bro.
have scored at least probably 8. I'm jacking.
Bro, definitely, bro. 3 more at least. 3 more at least
Yeah.
because Wow. But yeah, Chesney, Mbappe gets through Araujo and Kovarci, and then he one-on-one situation basically,
Yeah,
and Chesney clips him, and then yeah, red card. Yeah, like the moment like they go check
yeah,
VAR is
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not for a penalty or anything. It's just to check if he got a red card or
Right.
not. Yeah, he clips him, and Chesney gets off the game.
Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. It was a foul and it was a red card. You know.
Yeah, well, obviously, what frustrated us at that point was the fact that why did he need to come out?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
when you're in a one-on-one situation like that, it's
Just
better just to
let the
like
play evolve.
yeah
You
try
know,
to
make a big save,
exactly. So yeah,
especially when we're up 4 goals. You know.
exactly. Like there's still an advantage for
But what
sure.
I did see, I don't know if you saw earlier today, there was a video of like before the moment when the ref went to VAR,
Mm-hmm.
the team huddled up, and it's like they were with Chesney, and it's like the team knew already that he was gonna get a red card,
Mm,
so they were just like, "Listen, Chesney, you did your thing." Like there was like a team moment that was captured by a fan, and
oh
like
shit,
they were just saying
I
like,
didn't see
"Yo,
that.
listen," like they were not mad at all. They were just like, "Chesney, like we love you. You did your thing. You probably got
Sacrifice,
to
I
go now."
guess. Little
And
sacrifice.
that just that showed me a lot. That showed me that like we're really together right now, and it's really like a family project right now. Like that was beautiful to see because in the past, a red card like that, we would be angry. Players would be angry. They would, that could fuck up the chemistry, whatnot.
Definitely some flashbacks to the PSG game.
Exactly. Yeah, that was crucial. That shit. You could tell the what's the word? You could tell like the friction, like you know
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
the tense friction, I guess. But nah, yesterday I saw that clip and it was just like, wow, that's some team shit right there, right? We got to move on now.
that's cool. I didn't see
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah. I'm gonna send that to you. But
no,
it was
that's
nice to
awesome.
see. It was nice to see for sure.
So yeah, Chesney gets the red, comes off, Iñaki Peña obviously comes on, Lamine Yamal, and I forgot who else got subbed. Lamine got subbed in for Olmo, and Peña, Peña get subbed on for?
Damn.
Lewo? No, Lewo
Oh,
played.
Yamal and who was it? Some I think it was Gas. No, it was not Casado. Why am I tweaking?
Gavi.
Was it Gavi?
I'm pretty sure it was
Okay.
Gavi.
Yes. Yes.
Let
Yes.
me
Yes.
just
Yes.
make sure really quick. I'm pretty sure
Right.
it was Gavi who came off
Right.
because Casado and Pedri played till the 90. I know
That's
that.
right. Yeah. 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 So it was
And
Gavi then.
Yamal for sure was one of the ones that came off. Yeah,
Hmm.
Gavi came off for Iñaki Peña. Um,
Were you upset that Yamal was taken off?
yeah, yeah. I was upset just because like at that point I was worried because going 10 men down is scary. Even
Right.
if you have a 4 goal advantage, it's still like kind of scary because again Madrid have been known for making remontadas
That's right.
like they like to say. So I was like, fuck. Like even though we're dominating them, we're much better than them.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted to keep Yamal on just in case because
Right.
he's still a very the biggest difference maker.
100.
And if we need something out of if
Yeah.
something happens and we need something, he can make the biggest difference.
Yeah.
But
Now, I was saying like before the red card even happened, let's score one more, let's get to 6, and then I wanted to take Yamal out because I like what's the reason to leave him in? Like get
yeah,
unintentional kicked, get more damage. Like Real Madrid was out here being a little dirty with him too. So and he's coming out from a little injury.
mhm.
But when you go down a red card, you got to make some sacrifices, and
Yeah, he definitely looked disappointed coming off
for
because he
sure,
was having fun. You know, he was
a
balling.
hundred
He was
percent,
having fun out there. But still, Danny Olmo was a great sub
great sub.
in the end because he put in the work.
A hundred
Put in the
percent,
work.
100%. If he could have scored a goal, honestly, there was a play where Lewandowski like he got a ball in. I think it was from Kunde, I believe, but he just like took a bad touch but if he had dummied it, Olmo was right there in the middle, ready
Olmo
to
was
slide it in.
pissed. Olmo was pissed. He was
Yeah,
so
of
pissed when
course,
that
that would have been the
happened.
cherry on top, man. Olmo goal, man.
Right, and 6-2. Like last time we did 6-2 was at the Bernabeu
Right.
in 2009 in 2009. So
Yeah,
that would have been great to see again. But
for sure.
yeah, but after that, Rodrigo gets a free kick, and when they're that close, I was like, either Valverde or
Yeah,
Rodrigo.
that's
Valverde has the power, Rodrigo has the accuracy, the curve. Iñaki Peña should have saved that. To
no,
be
hundred
honest, he
percent.
should have
Yeah,
saved that. If it was Chesney, I think Chesney would have saved that. But Iñaki
yeah,
Peña, if he put like a harder hand in, because
yeah.
he literally touched it, it just went off
He'll
his
tell you
fingers,
too that
bro.
he probably should have saved that too.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it goes in. Decent free kick and
5-2,
five
and at
two.
that point there was still 30 minutes left in the game.
So much time left in that game, and
And
Madrid's like Well, when I was watching all like everyone, the reactions and everything, every Madrid fan was like, "All right, we're gonna make the
We're
comeback."
back.
Well, yeah, they're
We're
back.
back.
They're gonna make the comeback, and I'm like,
Yo, and I'm not
"Fuck."
even gonna lie. Like we watched the game with a couple of Madrid fans, Carlos and Guppy.
Yeah, they even said it. Come
Yeah,
back on,
for
bro.
sure. Even after we got the red card, we became quiet all of a sudden, and they were the ones like, "Oh, okay, now
Oh, bro.
let's go."
And
Rodrigo
they
scores
like,
this, and we're back in this shit.
and that's crazy to think because like they still had four
They were
goals to
still
win.
down 5-2,
Exactly,
literally.
bro. They needed four to win and three just to tie. And I'm like,
But it's
why
just
are we
like,
stressing
oh,
now,
yo,
bro?
we get those moments like I guess we got that PTSD from PSG.
Yeah,
We just get red cards in big games, which is
yeah.
so fucked up because it ruins the plan. You gotta
I
adjust.
didn't. Again, if I saw that what you told me about like the huddle and thing, that probably would have gave me more
Oh
confidence.
no,
'Cause then
100.
that just shows that they're coming
Right.
together and they know what they should
Yeah,
be
that
doing.
was super nice to
Because
see.
at that point, you just gotta defend.
Right,
Like you have such an advantage, you get to defend.
Oh,
That's
100.
it. You don't have to like
And listen,
take too many risks.
First half, the offense stepped it up. They put up a masterclass. Second half, after the red card, defense, it was their time to shine.
Defense on point too. Like,
On point. I mean,
they
listen,
had some clear chances they could have scored on, but
30 minutes was left. It was 5-2. We were one man down.
that's
And
embarrassing for Madrid, bro.
for sure.
Embarrassing
You
that
got to do a little more than that.
they couldn't do anything.
Well, I think that just, that's like Ancelotti. That's on Ancelotti, bro. Like
100%.
his subs, like they were not attack minded. 30 minutes. You gotta. If I'm a coach, I'm putting on all my attackers. All out attack on these dudes.
The one that shocked me was Vinny coming off.
Oh,
as much
word.
as Vinny had a terrible game, we can't.
Let's talk about that.
No Madrid fan can tell me that Vinny. Oh, he's all right. No, he was awful.
Initially, it said it was going to be Bellingham, right? And
Bellingham was awful too.
Yeah,
bro.
but we were like, all right, yeah, that's a Bellingham's not having a good game. Take him off. But then when we see Vinny, it's like it's kind of crazy because is this not the guy who was just supposed to win Balón de Oro?
The best. He just won the best. He's
The
apparently
best?
He's apparently the best.
And it's just
Where was
like,
he? Where was he?
Even though like he's not having the best game, like, are you really like? I'm trying to think of any other team. Their best player, right? Their best player. You guys are down. Like, are you really gonna take out your best player? Like,
that made no sense.
What the
me.
fuck
I
was
thought
that?
Vinny was clutch.
What was that about?
He always scores in the finals. Like,
I'm saying
that shocked me. I was like,
yeah,
okay.
Low key, that looked like a red flag. I like Ancelotti was just like throwing in the red flag.
Yeah, because he brought him in for Brahim Diaz. And I was like, what the fuck? Because the subs he made, he brought on Asensio for Lucas Vasquez, who obviously was having a shit game. Tchouaméni came off because he got a yellow card, I'm pretty sure. I forgot who came in for Modric. So Modric comes on, Fran Garcia comes on, and
don't they got two
Diaz.
young bulls in Arda and Endrick? Like,
I don't know what's with Arda Güler. I don't know what's going on with him because I didn't even see him warm up. So I don't know if he's hurt or anything, or because I just can't accept the fact that Ancelotti hates him because he's played in the past. So he might have gotten hurt or something because I didn't see him warm up for a bit. But Endrick, young talent, the future.
Yeah, no.
He hasn't done shit in months, but yeah,
But
Vinny comes off and then
it was quiet. They were super quiet. They didn't really have dangerous
kept switching.
Right.
But our defense was just on it, bro. On it.
Locked the fuck in.
And that's why I said also Dani Olmo was a great sub because he put in the work defensively
exactly.
wise.
He came back a lot too.
Pedri was woke up even more defensively wise, started controlling the tempo a little bit because Pedri's the one guy you want to give the ball to. Hold up play,
Casado was making some extremely precise tackles in the midfield.
I don't know about that. He was
no,
he was getting some fouls. He was getting me tight a little bit.
Well, he had one or two. He had one or two that were clean.
He was aggressive as hell though. He was putting in the work for sure.
Yeah, that's what we need in those games though.
What shocked me again that's why I said Lewa had an amazing game the whole game because he was helping out massively too defensively.
Oh yeah, you could see Lewa like in the defensive half. A lot of times
helping out massively. I'm trying to remember that we make any other subs after that because I don't know who else we brought in because I know Frankie didn't get any minutes.
I know Rafinha got cramps and he came out for someone. Who did Rafinha come out for?
Oh, I know Frankie didn't get any minutes.
Right.
I don't think Eric Garcia came on. Did Fermin come on?
No, Fermin didn't come on.
Who came on for Rafinha?
Yeah.
Rafinha came off.
He was busting his ass. Ferran, right.
I honestly I forgot he was even playing because we didn't really do much.
Right.
Because the whole time we were just defending, and I think we only had like one clear chance to one that Olmo could have scored on. But besides that, like yeah, it was Madrid just
Yeah,
controlling the game as expected. When
yeah.
you're a 10 man down, you're just gonna defend.
But
But
Rafinha was
yeah,
busting his ass until that point. I guess at that point he was just so like winded and tired. Like
yeah,
he left it all on the pitch,
yeah,
and
he was
until he
amazing.
could not go no more, which was
He was amazing for sure.
shout out
Um,
Rafinha. Great performance from
like
you.
the clear chances Madrid had was when Mbappe, he cut in 1 point, and then because Araujo showed doing a little bit better there, he cut in, and Iñaki Peña with a great save.
Right.
Mbappe squared it to Rudiger, but Rudiger took a shit touch inside the box, thankfully. And then Araujo cleared it. At the same time, Mbappe was offside for that one.
Yeah.
Um,
Embarrassing performance, just
yeah,
in general, man. The fact that you could not muster up no offense, even after going
with the players you have.
one man advantage. Yeah, right. And so supposedly a world class forward, like attacking line.
Exactly, bro. Because like I understood then after why he kept in Bellingham instead of Vini because they were just crossing. They just kept crossing, but
Yeah.
nothing was working for them at all. And then yeah, 8 minutes added after the 90 minutes. Again, Madrid did nothing, and then boom, whistle blew.
Euphoria, baby.
Champions,
Champions
campeones.
of the super champions, actually.
Man, bro, man, what a sensation for sure.
Scenes, straight scenes, man.
First trophy on the flick, bro.
Yep.
First
And you seen
trophy.
the pictures afterwards of all the Real Madrid players, watching us celebrate.
That was amazing to see,
Damn,
bro.
bro.
That was amazing to see. That
Felt good to be on the winning side this time, lifting up the cup. Because I support like teams in other sports, and I've seen like even with Barca, just seeing other teams celebrate, it's just like pain
hmm
because that you see the vision that could have been you. You know what I mean? That
Facts.
could have been your team, but we're on top this time, and that's it.
Thankfully, bro. Thankfully, like I said it like in the preview that for me it was more about bragging rights
Hmm.
to than the trophy because if we're being honest, this is low key equivalent to like a Carabao Cup
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
like from the Prem. Like it's not like a
Yeah.
FA Cup, like a Copa del Rey, Champions or La Liga.
But
So
it would be less meaningful if it was not Real Madrid too. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly.
So
That's
that's
that's the one
that's what
that
makes
that's
it
what counted
meaningful.
more was the fact that it was against Real Madrid.
Right. And
Um,
then bragging rights. How about 9 goals in 2 games versus Real Madrid?
embarrassing,
What
bro.
more bragging rights do you want?
Embarrassing, bro. Like the
Sheesh.
Galacticos, but
That's bad.
um, but yeah, and on top of that, again, we can't. No one can make fun of us and say that we went trophyless like Arsenal this season. So yeah, so that
Great
was
start
great
to
to
the
see.
year, man. Hopefully, it's the first of many, many to come. Now
A
we
lot more
got Copa
trophies
del
to look
Rey
for.
to come. We got Champions League to come.
Yeah, Wednesday we play Real Betis for the Copa del Rey to get
Yep.
into the next round.
Right.
And the champions again. I think next
February.
week.
Is it not in February?
No, it's definitely this month. I think
Oh,
either
okay,
next
yeah.
week or the week after we play Benfica. And then for the league, I don't know who our next league match is
Mm.
against, but whatever it
But
is, we still
listen,
gotta
we're gonna
play.
be coming in confident, and we're gonna be coming in hot this January.
Yes, sir, bro.
This last month, December, November, were not the best, but
Uh huh.
I have a feeling this is the start of a run right here.
Yes, sir. So
Hopefully.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was the game right there. But
Yep.
before we end it, let's talk a little bit about the squad right now. So obviously, Inigo
Yeah.
Martinez is out for 5 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Again, we saw all the speculations, we saw all the tweets, everything around Araujo. Will he leave
Yeah.
to Juventus, who only want him as either a mandatory buy or a loan with a buy option? They
Right.
don't want only a loan; they want him for a complete transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Obviously, there's things going around about Araujo wanting to leave.
Yeah.
Things like, oh, he's not confident that he'll get minutes. Inigo Martinez Cubarsi's form is giving him doubts. Obviously, these are all rumors. Like
Rumors.
we don't know what
That's
he
right.
actually thinks. We don't know what the actual situation is. But after this injury news,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a question. I
I
mean, at least
mean,
for us, I am definitely for Flick
yeah.
that he has to stay and he should stay.
Like I said in the past video, man, this is all on Ronald Araujo. Everyone in the club wants him to stay.
Mhm.
Flick trusts him. He knows he's a great player. Laporte, I know he wants him to stay as well.
Definitely.
Like, it's all on you, Araujo. You tell us you want to stay, you're staying. Like, you
Definitely.
have a spot on the club. You're going to start, especially now with Inigo coming off, with the
Exactly,
injury.
bro. This is his time to prove that he should bench
Exactly.
Inigo, bro. Like,
Exactly.
there's like as much as Inigo's been very good this season, he's been great. if Araujo starts playing good, then why would Flick be like,
Yeah,
all right, sorry, Nico's back, I'm out to bench you? No, it's about
bro.
who's playing good, who's on form right now, and who deserves to be playing. And if
Right.
Araujo is in this next month proves that he's
For sure, bro. Just
good,
at
or if
least
not
finish
better,
off the season with us. At least.
exactly, bro. Because we just saw the video before the video started. Lewa telling him, bro, you have
Yeah.
to stay now, bro.
Leo was telling Araujo, yeah, bro, come on, man, just stay.
And
You know what I
Araujo
mean?
look kind of,
Araujo's body language did not look convincing. He is just like, when your friend is telling you, about something that he's excited about, but you just don't really care. That's how Araujo was looking like.
bro. Look, it reminds me a little bit of Neymar, bro. Like when PK, everyone was saying he's staying. Whether
Yeah.
Neymar was like,
I don't know, man.
I don't know. But
How could you just leave after that winning a cup first game in basically?
exactly, because Inigo is someone that, again, great season so far.
Right.
But Inigo is someone, obviously he's in his mid 30s. I think he's like 33 or something. He's not young like Araujo. Araujo is very young. He's still 25 years old. He still has a long career to go. Um, as much as Inigo's good, I don't think he's someone that would be like, oh, if I'm not playing, I'm leaving.
No,
Because
definitely not.
for him going to, I don't see him going to like any other
Nah.
big club like a Bayern or so,
Nah.
because not because he's
Inigo?
bad, yeah, because
Nah, yeah, nah.
not
You
because he's bad, it's
got to
just
understand
because
your role on a team.
exactly he knows he's like a squad player that he knew before coming in that
Right.
Kovarci and Araujo, and even before that Christensen were the starters.
Yeah.
And he knew that he was probably going to come in more as a role
Yeah.
player. So he understood that, and I think he's perfectly fine with
Yeah.
that. Just because playing for a big club like
Hmm.
Barca in general is already a great
Exactly.
success.
Exactly.
So I think if he can even understand that Barajo does amazing in this next month, if he stays, then bro, he might hit the bench, and I don't think he'll have a problem with that. But
Yeah.
there's still a lot of games to go, and he'll get his minutes for sure
I'm
back.
I'm surprised. Like I haven't seen no interviews with Araujo or anything.
Yeah, nothing. I
Right.
haven't seen much about him at all. Like
Like
nothing. Yeah, I haven't seen
that's
anything.
that's when we'll know. That's when we'll know. You already know the first question, Araujo. You in or you're out.
Yeah, because I think they still have till the 20th.
So
I think.
until I see a clip of Araujo speaking, I'll know by what he says. Like, hopefully he doesn't try to play around it. Just be straight up, bro. Just be straight up.
Because I don't know how long the transfer window is. I don't know when it ends. I think
Probably end
end
of the
of
month.
yeah, probably end of the month is probably when
Yeah,
but I think it's different still, but from like different leagues, it's
yeah.
different the deadline day. But yeah, a lot of questions to be asked
I
there.
mean, listen, Araujo's gonna be hearing it from everyone on the team. Like,
Definitely,
so
they're all telling him. So at this
100.
point, like, because again, I don't want to believe it's just like a fact that he has no confidence that could get minutes. I
No,
think
fuck, no,
it
it
may
can't
be
be that.
just be a contract situation.
That or Araujo, while he was recovering, it's just like, wow, like we really were like just dominating, and I wasn't on the team. Do these people really need me?
No, no, I don't think it's that.
Nah.
I don't think it's that. I think it has to be a contract situation because we've been
Mm,
talking about his contract for
yeah,
I think well over a year now to
yeah,
renew him and everything. So I think it may be a contract situation. He might not be getting what he wants, but Barcelona have to give him at least
yeah,
somewhat close to what he wants because Araujo,
yeah.
as much as he has faults in the past, like he still has shown how
If
levels
if
and how good
that's
he
the
is.
case, I'll be a little less hurt by it. Like just because I understand this is a business and you are trying to make it for you and your family. You know what I mean? You're trying to
Yeah,
sell yourself up and
it's their
your
job.
family. Exactly, it's a job. It's a job. So, but I've definitely heard in the past Araujo, speak like I want to stay with Barca forever, forever, and
Yeah,
this and that. So he
exactly.
said in the past. So it's just like,
We'll see what happens, bro.
yeah, we'll see what
Because
happens.
hopefully he stays. Hopefully Araujo stay, bro.
Feel how you feel, man. Tell us.
Exactly, bro.
Just tell us.
Let's see. So I think pretty much. I don't
Yeah.
think I can really think of anything else that's coming on the top of my head. So obviously, let me actually see who we have next in the next game because do we
Yep. Upcoming, we
play?
got a Copa del Rey Wednesday,
Yeah,
and then probably league game end of the week.
yeah, we play on Sunday against Getafe away.
Sunday Getafe,
Oh, or Saturday actually, Saturday.
smashing them.
Saturday Getafe away. Getafe, the most defensive team ever.
Mm.
Oh, fucking losers. Oh, and next week we have Benfica.
We'll see if they could be defensive with Yamal on their ass.
You're not doing shit, bro. I mean, yeah, Yamal is gonna be a difference maker because we already played Getafe. I'm pretty sure, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we already beat them. But yeah, we guys just started improving in the league.
Yeah. Exactly. No, 100. There's just no reason to be behind 5 points or 6 points to Atletico and Real Madrid.
Yeah, so
We're gonna turn that around. Have to.
definitely, bro. So yeah, that was the video for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed our little review of the post match after the game. Again, there's still a lot of more games to go, a lot of more to improve. Hopefully, this is a confidence booster for the team to improve, get better, and win more trophies at the end of the season. Maybe some January transfers. I doubt it though. We'll see how the situation goes with Olmo and everything. There's still questions about that, obviously. So, bro, I totally forgot to mention one player. But I'll do it next one. No, not them. I don't really care about them right now. But yeah, I'll make another video, talking about it. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And any final words, bro?
Hey, this is the start of something special.
100%.
We're coming for the three-peat.
If we win the treble this season, bro,
coming for it, man.
Madrid fans can't have nothing to say.
Give me a Yamal fucking Balón de Oro.
Oof. Rafinha or Yamal?
Yamal.
I say Rafinha, bro. Just because Yamal has years.
Yeah.
Rafinha to win it before.
But
Vinny,
still, just like that would be a monumental achievement from Yamal at that age.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And that's in this stage, of the world.
Because the youngest is Ronaldo, R9, to win it at 20.
Exactly. So imagine that.
Yamal also has only 3 years to do that.
Yeah. So he would create history, man.
Yes. So definitely that'd be.
He would create history.
Awesome to see.
Right.
One of us wins it, but that'll come down to trophies because the other player who's having an amazing season is Mohamed Salah.
Salah, that's right. And they're in first place of Champions League and their league. So,
bro, you saw that Rafinha has already equaled Vinny's Balloon d'Oro season in terms of stats from last season. He already equaled it to him. Incredible in goals and assists and everything.
Oh, wow.
So if Vinny deserves the Balloon d'Oro, guess who deserves it? But that comes down if we win the Champions League.
Right.
We win the major.
We'll see how the season goes, but
yeah, still a lot of games to go.
Bigger and better things ahead as well.
100%. A lot of games to go.
I'm excited.
A lot of Barca talks to go. A lot more content to make. Yeah, so stay tuned in for that. Make sure, again, like, subscribe, favorite, share to your local Barca fans. Leave a comment down below of what you thought about the video, your thoughts about the game. Madristas, let's have an honest conversation. What you thought about the game. Is Ancelotti going to get sacked? I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. NDV, thank you for joining me today, buddy. Hope to see you more in the future. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching and peace.